Hello, viewers, and welcome to Reggae Boyz commentary. Thank you very much for tuning in for yet another video. Thank you very much for all your support on the channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss a player that has been a servant for the Reggae Boyz from 2013 to 2016. He has represented Jamaica in the Copa America competition 2015 and 2016, and he also played for Jamaica in the CONCACAF Gold Cup in 2015. He also played for Jamaica in the 2014 and the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. And who are we talking about? Well, that player is none other than Wesley Nathan Morgan. Yes, the man from Nottinghamshire in the East Midlands of England. Yes, indeed, Wes Morgan. Wes Morgan, as we know, has been an outstanding servant, not only in club football, but internationally as well. But if you want to start where club football is concerned, you know, his journey started at Notts County. That was, you could say, his hometown club. And, you know, but he eventually signed for Nottingham Forest, which is the neighbours and you could say rivals of Notts County. And he spent 10 seasons there, you know, amassing over 352 appearances for the club. He played for Nottingham Forest in two divisions, basically. He played for them in the League One, and he also played for them in the Championship. So that was the mixture of his time at the football club there. But he was quite impressive during his time there, you know, because he was part of the PFA team of the year in 2010-2011 season, and he was still, you know, voted one of the best players at the club, you know, and even to this date, you know, he was one of the best players of the decade for his service to Nottingham Forest. But as we know, he later went on and transitioned to another East Midlands-based club, and that is Leicester City. Yes, he had that short spell on loan in his early part of his career at Nottingham Forest, where he was at Kidderminster Harriers, but that was in 2003 when he was at the tender age of 19. Got some valuable experience there. Even David Beckham went out on loan to Preston North End to garner experience. So loan deals do help players. Now, as we know, Leicester City is where he started coming to the light, not only in the Championship, but also in the Premier League as well. The 2014-15 season was the first season that he played in the English Premier League. So far to date, he has played 7 seasons, 7 straight seasons in the English Premier League. Fantastic, isn't it? And as we know, 2015-2016 was that outstanding year where he went on to lift the title as captain of Leicester City, winning the Premier League, becoming the first Caribbean international to captain a team to a Premier League title. Dwight Yorke won it, but he wasn't the captain of Manchester United. So where Wes Morgan is concerned, you know, he certainly had an outstanding run. He scored in the Champions League. He scored against Manchester United. He's played in the Europa League, went to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, round of 32 of the UEFA Europa League, Premier League team of the season 2015-2016, and we know internationally in the CONCACAF Best 11 of the year for 2016, CONCACAF team of the Gold Cup as well, 2015. So whereas international appearances are concerned, 30 caps for Jamaica from 2013 to 2016. So he hasn't played for Jamaica since the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. That's the last time we saw him play for Jamaica. So it has been quite some time. But I can tell you, this guy is one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet in football. You know, you can go on my Instagram and see one of my first pictures on Instagram was with Marlon King and Wes Morgan. This guy is just such a calm and composed character, I tell you. And now to the important question at hand. You know, the reason why you all are here to this video. Does Wes Morgan not deserve, but do we need to call back Wes Morgan? So he's currently 37 years of age right now, and currently he hasn't played many minutes, although he has a contract with Leicester City until the end of the season. The last 2 seasons in particular, the 2019-2020 season and this season, he's only played 14 Premier League matches cumulatively, 11 games last season and 3 games this season. Now, I'm not sure if many of you saw, but Chris Humphrey, a former Reggae boy, did a video with Wes Morgan, and what Wes Morgan said in that video to Chris Humphrey was that he's finished with playing international football. It's not that he doesn't have a desire to play for Jamaica, but he feels quite content what he has been able to accomplish. He says that he wants to have younger central defenders to be able to hone their craft and hone their skill in the international setup. So that's the reason why he's not phased about a return to the national setup. So, since that, interview that he did with Chris Humphrey on Instagram Live, I've accepted that, his days in international colours are done. But what I can tell you is that he was supposed to have a send-off match for the Reggae Boyz, and that was to be the Catalonia game last year, where we're supposed to play Catalonia in that friendly international. It was supposed to be the send-off for Joby McAnuff and Wes Morgan in particular, and it was supposed to be the recall of Omar Holness. But here we are now. Omar Holness is taking on the Americans on Thursday. Well, hopefully, all being well. So that's the scenario right now as things stand. So Wes Morgan, he's finished with international football. How do I feel about it? For me, I'm not concerned about it. I would prefer to have Wes Morgan right now as a defensive coach, like alongside Mariappa, to just come and talk to the younger generation of centre halves in the national setup on the 20, on the 17 level. Whenever you guys get the opportunity, I want you all to go on YouTube and type in Rio Ferdinand talks to England under 16s team. He had a chat with the England under 16 team, and what he said was instrumental, powerful, because of the core of that team went on to win the under 17 World Cup for England in India in 2017. Jadon Sancho, Angel Gomez, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Phil Foden. Those players were sitting in the dressing room listening to Rio Ferdinand. So you can imagine a young centre-half right now in Jamaica at the under 17 level, under 20 level, listening to a Premier League winner, a Premier League captain, a veteran, a leader, an inspiration in Wes Morgan. That is exactly the type of character that I want off the field for Jamaica. Somebody that can offer that support. Because let's face it, outside of Wes Morgan, the last Jamaican to win the top flight in England, we have to go back to the days of Linda de la Penna. And I know many of you are going to say Raheem Sterling, but Raheem Sterling didn't play for Jamaica. Yes, Linda de la Penna didn't play for Jamaica. Well, Linda de la Penna was born in Jamaica, and he won the title with Portsmouth, and he played a handful of games that season. Gil Heron won the title with Celtic. He had success, I should say, with Celtic, being able to garner a couple of appearances. So you see how far back we have to go. So that's why I'm saying Wes Morgan, for me, should be that individual off the pitch to talk to younger players. Inculcate into Jamoy Topi. Talk to these younger players that are coming through the national setup. Sit down and have a chat with Damana Solomon. Individuals like him, and plot the way forward and be able to be that inspiration for others to say, what, one day I want to play in the Premier League and I'm going to be a Premier League winner. Let's inspire the next generation of Jamaican footballers. Let's inspire them. And hopefully their agents are doing the due diligence and the hard work behind the scenes to open up these opportunities for our players so that they too can parade their skills, their talent, once they're seasoned and ready for the international stage. I have all the confidence in the world that Wes Morgan can be that inspiration off the pitch. But on it, I don't think there's much more that he can offer because his best days are behind him. And I'm by no means trying to insult him. I love Wes Morgan as a player. I think Wes has been a brilliant servant to Jamaica. He has been. It wouldn't faze me if he was called up either. But he's at a stage right now where he's not playing often. So that is the reason for me saying what I said. So at this point in time, Wes Morgan, for me, should he be recalled? Yes, but not as a player, but a part of our coaching staff. He's getting his coaching badges, UEFA C in the bag, UEFA B safely in the bag as well. So that is all done and dusted for Wesley Nathan Morgan. Done and dusted. Reggae Boyz fans, thank you very much for watching this video. Really appreciate your love and support for the channel. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, comment. on this video as well. Don't forget to like our Facebook page, Reggae Boyz Commentary, and don't forget as well to follow us on Twitter, SimyP93 or rboyscom. We're also on Instagram as well at Simon.Preston and Reggae Boyz Commentary on Instagram. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Reggae Boyz Commentary. Take care, guys.